Hello and welcome. Today is Friday, June 20th, and I was excited to trade today because today is known as Quad Witching Day, also known as Quadruple Witching. It occurs on the third Friday of March, June, September, and December. And on these days, stock options, index futures, and stock index options expire simultaneously. This leads to a massive increase in trading activity. There's more volume, and what I love is a lot of market volatility. So I want to show you how I plan per trade today. Now, I've kind of turned it into a rule for me that there are at most 3 good trades a day. In the morning, there can be 1 in the afternoon, and then power hour later in the afternoon. So I really stick to less trading than more for high success. So let's see what I did today. So yesterday at market close, I always pay attention to what orders go through, and there was a large buy order that happened around 529, close to 528. And when I see a large buy order, I only want to buy a call for the upside if I'm buying at a price less than the large investors. So I mark this level. And then I come in and pre-market to see what's going on. And I know that the market makers can make a lot of money on Quad Witching Day. So I anticipate it to be easier for me to read because that's what I enjoy following and doing. So I like to look at pre-market, you know, the highs, the lows, and the middles. And I also like to see the trend. So for this day, I started watching the trend go sideways and then up. And I marked it with a high right here. And then the high was here, and I had to keep adjusting the high, and I just keep doing that. And we got to market open, and I really liked that we were at a high because remember I said I knew that investors had bought at this green line, and I wanted to buy at a price lower than that. And if the market maker had shorted the market in order to sell these shares to the investor, then we were going to get a drop below this line. So if I'm above, I would say I like to short the market above market high. Like to short the top and buy the bottom, or buy a put at the top, then this was looking to be a really good setup. I've also said that on these trend lines and channels, it's normal for it to get 3 hits. So we had 1 right here, 1 right here, and so our third, we're above market high. The volume's not real great. Everybody's nervous. People are saying, be careful in the stock market today. Well, those are my favorite days. Okay, where are we going to go to? Remember, we have a price, an area to get in. Now, we know it's going to go below this, or we anticipate that it will. Where is the price then that I want to set for my target price, profit? And for that, I like to make trend lines over the course of a week or two, because these big moves that happen on days like today, quad witching, they build up over the course of time. So I went ahead and I looked back at our high here, created a line to this high, and right down to there. I don't think I need a channel on this one. Yeah. Okay. So sure enough, 1, 2. Oh, what is happening? Everything is just lining up perfectly. So this is an easy no-brainer trade as far as like get in at this point, especially again, there was not a lot of volume. Everybody's sitting around waiting what is going to happen. Nobody wants to jump in early. Well, I like to jump in early if I see what is going to likely occur. So we've got an entry point up here. And another reason why I anticipated the price to go down, because I said if you look at the after hours, which is this blue area from 2 days ago, that zone a lot of times acts like a magnet for the price to go down to. And the reason why is because investors will put their orders in after hours and pre-market. So I said in a previous video, if the order is large, then the market maker needs to keep bringing the price down to that level in order to fill it. So from 2 days ago, I had this level. So minimum, I had planned to go from here down to this blue line. But then I love trend lines. So another thing I want to introduce today is the price action from the day before. They Market makers will use the price action from the day before to create levels as well. So I noticed yesterday was in downtrending channel. So if you go ahead and you make that channel like so, it is no coincidence. We had 1, 2, 3 really drop down. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, I think I have my official target price. So days like this, the easiest of the days to trade. Take a position here. If it significantly goes up, you just get out. You're wrong. But I had too many reasons for it to head down. So sure enough, position here, hold it and wait. Over 540%, like a fantastic, easy to do trade. Hope you can see kind of the ease in this when you really just stand back, ignore all the indicators, everything else. Just start getting to know what the market maker is doing.